How to analyze any expert's call. In this series, I am just trying to connect few of the data points are the observational points in any data set and how you can decide about level of any indices or any stock. So that call has been given by a very key analyst, very I can say very prominent and very high precision forecaster, and he has spoken about the level of Nifty to cross 17565. So let's have some understanding on that, and within 5 minutes we are going to conclude that. So as of now, this forecast is on a daily basis because this movement is intraday, and as you can see, composition of Nifty is mostly they are green, and if you chase the red one also, so their negative contribution is quite less. If you see Tata Motor minus 2.39, minus 2.01 IOC, and rest of them around 1 or less than 1. And the key players are participating like HDFC Bank 31 and ICICI Bank 30. So there is no need to say that market is very bullish at this moment. So this is the forecast for this moment. So that indicates that the participation of major players in the composition of Nifty 50 is very strong. So there is going to be an upthrust. There is going to be a good movement. And right now, market has already passed 1 hour. So we can say that the trend is bullish. And later on in the mid of the budget session, we can say we can observe some changes. So that's not the case. But already market has seen some correction. So these movements are going to be very reasonable. I'm speaking about the upward movement. So we can see the change in Nifty is 1.39%. Now it is fair enough to observe the open interest in the Nifty 50. And we can analyze that what is happening in the, I think within 1 hour, what change we are observing over here. So we are going to select Nifty, and these are the methods in which you can observe something, which we are speaking about, how to forecast any particular level. And we will go for the 24th because we will take monthly expiry, and then the data set will establish over here. So I think so meanwhile, till this data is going to establish, we have to observe something. Now, these are the biases from the future market and from the Nifty composition, but we can see this from other data points also, and that is going to be so as of now, you can see that Nifty has a gap of opening, and the first candle was, you can say, the red one, and then it was consistently moving above R2 and has breached over here R3, and now it is just resting over R1. And you can find that right now this movement of RSI is also sideways, and Nifty is also just crawling towards sideways movement, but consistently towards the upward side. But if I will try to, I think, pull your attention, then you can see the point R3. And what is this? This is 17560. This is pivot point. And here there was a breakout, and that was the news in a major channel that Nifty has crossed this thing, and which they are in hope. And why hope was there? Because it was moving consistently upward after a, we can say, gap up, but the contributing stocks are moving upward. So that thrust was very strong. So we have conviction that it will move upward. So right now you can see that it is just lying over here, and there was a we can say on 5-minute time frame there was a pull from bears, and now we can see a very good strong candle which is engulfing its body, not the whole range. So definitely it has touched the key area, and the basic range of Nifty is 140 around that. So sorry, if it is already 240 point plus, so we have to be very reasonable, and we have to understand that this is a mood of market right now, but we have to be very careful also. So that was the idea. So it is going to test over here. Same thing we have to understand in the option chain what is happening, and I hope we can see data now. Yes. Sorry. So you can see over here that this area where we can see add-ups are here, and that is 17500, and we are speaking about this area which is around 700. So if we like to observe the data point from, we can say around 10:30 today, what the change is here. So we will change the date and on 1st, and we will take data from 9:45, because from there we can see a thrust in the market which has I think broke the level R3. So this is the case. What changes there in open interest, we have to see from here, and that is by sight. So as you can see here that just a minute. So here we can again reveal that still 500 is a very strong put rate is there, and we can say that call addition is also here. So as of now, whatever you have seen there is the impact of the movement of stocks in that composition, and let's again have a look on that. So as we have discussed right now with this big candle, and you can see that it is just moving below. So that was how to analyze any expert call in the 5 minutes.